15 best signs you're in the friend zone. Number 15. They want to date someone like you. As soon as they say, I really need to find and date someone like you, you immediately think, yes, I'm someone like me, date me.
You can recommend yourself all you want, but the operative word here is like, meaning not you.
But somebody with the same personality traits or similarities. Don't let this phrase get you down if she just sees you as only a friend. Move on and find a girl who actually wants you for you. Number 14. You weren't interrogated by their family. They invite you over to hang out at their place, but when you meet their family, everything is just casual. Most parents or siblings are on guard when they respond to their daughter's son or date. They want to gather as much information as possible out of you. They might ask about your job, school, interests, plans, but if you meet them and you find yourself making small talk, meaning no 20 questions, or baby photos, or lectures about dating, then they were probably just told that you were just a friend and nothing more. Number 13. They break plans with you to hang out with somebody else. You've bought tickets to a movie, cooked a nice dinner, or cleared your schedule for a free afternoon. But hours or minutes before you guys are supposed to meet, they text or call to cancel on you. If it's an actual emergency, that's okay. But if they don't offer a rain check, or if something or someone else who is interesting catches their eye, then this is a big sign that they're not into you as you thought.
If they've done it before several times, then you may want to rethink about scheduling plans with them again.
Number 12. They don't get back to you. You've texted them several times throughout the day or even called, but they don't get back to you within a few hours or at all. You might be wondering if they're playing hard to get, but honestly, you would be able to tell if they are playing mind games or if they just don't care about you in a romantic way. Someone who likes you would text or call back within a reasonable time frame, but if it takes a day or two to respond, then this person probably just thinks of you as just a friend. Number 11. You do stuff for them that their significant other should be doing. All of a sudden, you find yourself doing things for them that their significant other should be doing. Whether you pick up the dry cleaning, grab some groceries, or getting dragged to the mall, you start to wonder why you're doing all these things. At first, you think it's okay because they needed a little help during a busy day. But if you find yourself doing it often without the benefits, then you're probably in the friend zone. Number 10. You're referred to as a best friend or sibling. When they start saying things like, you're my best friend, or mention that you're like a brother or sister, then you can erase the chances of a future relationship with that person. The truth is, once they start to see you as only a friend, most likely it'll be difficult to have them see you as a potential significant other because it's already instilled in them that you're the best friend or sibling that they've never had. It'll be tough to break this barrier because they don't want to ruin the friendship they have with you, or they might be weirded by the idea of being in a relationship with you because it's like dating a brother or sister. Number 9. They talk to you about other people they like. It may be uncomfortable and awkward when they start talking about other people they like or their hookups from over the weekend, but take this as a big sign that if they're doing so, then they just see you as a friend. If they like you, then they wouldn't talk or mention other people, but if they do, then it means they only see you as a friend, and they're comfortable enough to talk openly about other people, even though you might not be. Number 8. They ask for relationship advice. Alright, I know what you're thinking. They're asking me for some relationship advice because they want me to recommend myself. No, that's not always the case. If a person likes you and they know that you're single, they wouldn't be asking for your advice. They would flirt with you instead. When they ask for relationship advice, it means that they're asking in hopes to score with someone else and value your opinion enough to get some tips. Number 7. They're casual around you. If they never work on their appearance when you guys hang out and only sport sweats and t-shirts on a weekly basis, then they probably just feel casual around you. While there's nothing wrong with being comfortable, people who like you will go out of their way to dress up and look attractive to impress you. But if they only think of you as just a friend, then they probably won't go out of their way to change their appearance. Number 6. No physical contact. Whether you guys are out in public or alone, you find it hard to initiate physical contact, or that this person avoids touching you at all. There might be the occasional hug when you guys greet each other, but that's about it. Call it old-fashioned, but if you are having trouble breaking the touch barrier or having trouble getting close to them, it's because they don't want to be touched. If you find yourself trying to initiate physical contact and this person pulls away, then don't proceed any further.
Just know they probably don't see past you romantically and probably just want to remain friends.
Number 5. The mistake hookup. Let's say you and this person hooked up, whether it was after a night out from drinking or suddenly when you guys are alone. You thought it was a memorable moment that was going to take things to the next level. But then the next day they tell you it was a mistake or that they were drunk. Yes, it hurts and it may leave your ego feeling bruised for a while, but at least you know how they really feel, and it's a sign for you to move on as they'll push you back into the friend zone. Number 4. They try to set you up up with their friend or other people. Whether or not they know that you like them romantically, if she tries to set you up with her friend or other people, then they obviously don't see you in a romantic light. If they know that you like them, then they are probably trying to help you out by getting you into the dating game, knowing that you guys will only be friends. Yes, it may feel awkward or even hurtful, but if they're taking the initiative to set you up with other people, what's wrong with trying it? In the end, you might wind up with someone who actually likes you instead of being stuck in the friend zone. Number 3. They ignore your obvious advances. You've complimented them, hinted many times that you like them, and even bought them gifts, but they come off casual about it or completely ignore all your advances.
That's your cue to slow down.
If you find that this person doesn't reciprocate your favors or turns you down, it's a big sign that you're in the friend zone. If they liked you back, they would open up to your moves. But if they don't, then it means you need to back up and move on to someone new. Number 2. There's always a third wheel. It always seems like every time you guys hang out, there's always a third wheel, or that their friends tag along. You might not mind in the beginning, but then you've noticed even when you plan one-on-one hangouts, you can never find time to be alone. Well, if that's the case, then it's probably because they don't want to be alone with you, or they just think of you as just a friend and invited along more friends. Be sure to be clear if you guys are on a date or just a hangout, because that person might interpret it differently if you're not upfront about it. Number 1. You're the plan B. You guys make plans for the weekend, but when Friday comes along, they seem a little flaky and say, "Oh, I totally forgot and have other stuff to do. I'll let you know." If they genuinely forgot, then it's okay, as it happens to us sometimes. But if they suddenly ask you to hang out last minute because their plans fall through or are using you as a backup hangout, then they've put you in the friend zone. To them, you're not the first priority, and they know you are willing to hang out with them no matter what time of day, so they make you their plan B.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.